This is our journey. Welcome to the Betancourts homestead.
Okay, so I like this question because it's yes and no, actually. Some of the goods are cheaper and some of them are not. And that's why we pull up websites and we compare the prices and we have a running total of prices that we normally would pay for something. So when it comes to like rye berries, we can't buy rye berries anywhere else. So we get them there. When it comes to, you got licorice root, and that was the only place we could find licorice root. Carob powder, the only place we could find carob powder now.
When it came to corn, we compared corn at several places, and they were by far the cheapest for the corn. When it comes to wheat, it changes. So before we buy wheat, we always look around for the best price. Right now, we're getting the best price over our local Winco.
Winco was $17 for a 25-pound bag of wheat berries. When we talk wheat, we're looking for the berries. And but they only have hard wheat. They don't have the soft wheat, and they don't have durum wheat. So we get the durum wheat and the soft wheat from Azure.
And we also got some from Amazon.
We did. We got some from Washington, and that was really expensive.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends.
We just look around for the best prices for what we want, but we just look mostly for basic staples.
And they're out of stuff. Like I've been trying to get tomato powder from them, which I can't find it really anywhere else, and hydrated lime. And for the last 2 months, I have missed out on the order because they've been out of stock. So, except when it comes to Amazon, we can find a lot of things on Amazon, but the price is so expensive. I hope that answers your question, and thank you for asking it, because it is a really good, you want the best product at the cheapest, best price with the quality. Yeah. And so far, everything that I've gotten from them, we've really liked their quality.
So for licorice root, my husband is a brewer, and he's using the licorice root for brewing, for his home brewing projects. I haven't tasted any of that, so I don't know how it's going yet. Now, the way we use carob is almost pretty much in place of chocolate, only we have a recipe that we absolutely love and adore called carob candy, and I definitely have that on the making of doing a video on, and I'll share the recipe for that when I do. It is absolutely amazing. It is the sweetest little treat, and it tastes like you're eating fudge, only everything in there is so healthy for you. You could eat the whole thing and not even remotely feel guilty at all. In fact, I think it's been possible that we might have done that. I will never tell. As for the tomato powder is really good to have on hand when you are wanting to add tomato flavor to like a soup or a stew. And there's other uses for it. But for like making pasta, I could make tomato pasta. I could add the tomato powder to flour tortillas. And that is why I want to have that on hand. Now that is a new addition to my pantry. I actually have a huge pantry list that I've shared multiple times in other forums. I definitely will be sharing it with you guys. You can take it and use it and make it your own. But that's how we use and why we keep those on hand. But if there's anything else you want to know how we use something, just ask. There is and my husband has learned very early on, there is a reason I do everything that I do. I don't do something for no reason, just because. There has to be a reason. What do they call me? Triple type A OCD? CDO.
Because the letters have to be in order.
My husband.
She's triple type A CDO because the letters have to be in order. They can't just be OCD. It has to be CDO.
There's a reason for everything I do. So you can benefit from that. Use me. I hope that helps you. And yeah, apparently we were being listened to.